So I'm not going to display the rules if you haven't seen the previous video that I labeled Extreme. That's because I messed up the rule set. Otherwise, I'm here with the rule set in front of me again, and this time with the correct notes, so I'm not going to disable every single location. But, yeah, everything should be correct, and I had to also... I'm recording this later than I expected, because I ended up canceling one. I'm thinking whether I want to actually do a brick play. Oh, not brick play, dexterity play. When I think of dexterity, I think of bricks, but there's nothing really much. What knowledge weapon did I get? Maybe scissors? So, if I have scissors is a mystery. Otherwise, I need to think of what I can or cannot get. But, yeah, with these, a light source knowledge would be great if I could get a flashlight from an event, but... And I need to remember I have the second encounter, maybe, but I'm just going to assume I get the 6th floor. So, everything except for rest, prepare, so these two can go on. Schoolyard, apartments, and doctor's office. So, not the school nurse, but the doctor's office. I call this doctor's office. It sounds weird to call it enter, that's why I worded it that way. Or office for short, since we don't have an actual, like, business office, but... And then apartments, I call apartments because literally it's the only thing there. So, these are the things that you can set. Schoolyard, apartments, there's something, yeah, doctor's office, and then now we have things set up. So I just need to not mess up the slot A rule, because again, there's no other way for me to enforce them by myself. But, if I were to move on and actually try to survive this, then it's not too much easier, in my opinion, but... so we're going into Vigil. The reason behind it is to get a meat cleaver, but if we get a Miku event and we pick up a crowbar, then we're equipping the crowbar, which I think isn't bad in my opinion. But I usually prefer a crowbar. I don't know the exact reason why. Usually I have a feel for these things, not that it's a good feeling or anything. But there's a reason why I feel that way, I just don't know the exact reason. Not all the time, but this time, like, I know for sure. That said, I didn't even get to pick up a weapon, so we're gonna use this extra doom to run. And what are we actually on? It though 2, and yeah, that's to be expected. But we'll pick this up and do the vigil. Do the vigil? Yeah, do the vigil. I could try to fight the vigil failed enemies, but... don't feel like it right now. Library book, I might as well. And let's keep moving through the mansion. So again, like I said, I'm actually still recording video footage for the. Hold on, let me think for a moment. Yeah, neither is great. So yeah, still recording footage for the tips video, and then yeah, I was doing a recording. But, oh, that's right, I didn't even... Hey, well, I don't think there are any bugs. I should be... for some reason, I thought well, you're still going to see this video. I did update, but I'm not updated in the way that... Because I got World of Horror on a different platform, so... It's not going to automatically update. I have to actually unzip the download that I did. And for some reason, I thought I was, but we're already here now, so... The next video I do will be 9.9C, but until then, there's not really any important bugs as I'm playing Miku's challenge, as I'm playing through Miku's challenge, so it should be fine, but if anything weird does happen, it usually it would probably be an item thing, but do I want to do this? Do I get bonus damage out of this? Or do I just run? I think I'm just gonna run. I'm running a lot, but... And part of it is a Thotu, but it's not great. That also means I might want to take Akamanto next, which is part of the reason why I left Schoolyard, because, well, being able to not take stamina damage, specifically if you're to go behind my theory of why I left the rule the way it is, or allowed Schoolyard. Yeah, I'm gonna do Cape. If I die, so be it. But the reason for it is that it feels too RNG-ish to me. I mean, if I wanted to make it harder, I would just actually remove Schoolyard as well, but I decided not to. So that's just the choice I made. But yeah, again, I did update, and I'm not playing on the update. I should really do that. I'll do that. Like I said, the next videos I do will be on C. I'm just on B still. and nothing should really affect me. Nothing that will crash the game anyway. And again, small things where there are bugs here or there where I might have died or lived because of it. I mean, I can still reasonably... I have the victory at heart. I can still think of the victory at heart, alright? If I die when I should have lived, or I lived where I should have died, we all know the deal. So here I'm going to take just a guaranteed... well, there was a bug here, but... was this the one with the bug? I can't remember, but... if I die here, again, so be it. I shouldn't... Well, should I die? Will I die here? I won't die here, right? Yeah, because I have a Thotu Flame. So, meaning that I can... defeat Akamanto without dying is the important point, but it will cost me 6 Doom and 2 Stamina and 2 Reason, but compared to dying, I mean, it's a lot better, so... This should be able to kill. This will do, I'm going to say, 15 damage? 14 damage. Well, let's level up now. Hey, Adrenaline. We're going to actually... No, we're going to put a point into Strength. Because I have Festival next. I'm going to go into Festival next, so I'll get a lot of stamina healing done there. Let me just check to make sure what my last 2 mysteries are. Ward and Footage. I don't like either of these. I'm going to take Festival. I'm thinking of whether or not I'm going to take Ward. Oh, I also forgot my second encounter. I always forget about my second encounter. Well, I can still rest in Ward, so I'm going to do Footage next. And hope that's a good idea. And hope I have enough Doom. Because we're on 20% Doom, well, effectively 10% because I will be equipping Akamanto's Mask. But, we have a lot of good Doom, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I'm just going to rest here. Do I want to RNG an ally? No, I'm gonna, this is the safer play. It's guaranteed stamina healing, but obviously looking for an ally, and obviously looking for an ally is an RNG, because if it's like, if it's an ally that doesn't really help me, is the general point, then I would have lost 2 stamina and not gotten an ally. I mean, maybe gotten an ally still. We might as well try to run. And I got badly bleeding. Like, I know I make bad decisions, alright? Just, I will admit, I'll keep saying it over and over again. I make bad decisions, and I don't remember every single event when I really should with the amount of hours I put into World of Horror. But give me some benefit of the bad RNG doubt, alright? Because some people get, you know, some people get just, you know, a broken nose, or maybe they get exposed ribs. I do too, but when you get badly bleeding or cut arm sinew, like a cut arm sinew is another bad one in my opinion, but you get what I mean. What do I want to do here? Do I want to try to brace and just take the... Because if I brace, I can at least go for... Yeah, I'm going to brace and then do a desperate action next turn. That way I'm only taking -2 all. Lucky people would have hit all 3 and gotten 1 turn. That's not me. So, by the way, again, like I said, I do runs off... I do runs outside of recording, of course, especially since the update came out. And I don't remember the exact circumstance, because I've had a couple of really runs I should have recorded, but as we're on ending A, but it was pretty bad in terms of my luck, along with what you've seen in the recent videos as of 9.9c. I highly suggest you watch some of them, if not to see me make bad mistakes so that you don't make bad mistakes, then at least to join in on the fun that is me dying to mistakes, and then RNG, which is the big one. So I'm gonna keep complaining about it. Unless someone can prove me wrong, I'm not gonna look through every single video, but I have a good feeling as to my RNG in all of my videos of World of Horror and other games as well. If there are any moments of RNG, most of them are pretty bad. I would wager worse than most people, and again, that goes for a lot of games outside of recording as well. But if anyone were to look through all of my videos and look at how badly it's gotten for me, I'm gonna go through the mansion, by the way, because I never do this for some reason, and I really should, because I always complain about RNG. I'm going to get back to my previous point, it's just to cap this off, but I don't search through the mansion twice, and what that does, for those who don't know at this point, if you're watching this video, is that it removes 3 forced investigations, as you'll see right here. And I usually end up going through like 11 or 12 before I get to the end of the mystery, so for all intents and purposes, I should be doing the 2 mansion investigations, because mansion events are somewhat nicer. Yes, we have the quote-unquote easy encounter, Rumu Ghost, in there, which arguably is a hard encounter for me most of the time, and then the whole Rin thing. But again, if your RNG is average, then usually the 2 mansion visits are a lot more harmless than 3 forced investigations here. So, and then again, well, on the other side of that, by the way, I can do 2 mansion investigations. I'll get maybe Rumu Ghost. I do have the 6th floor, so I forgot my second encounter, but I will run into Rumu Ghost, and then I'll get through 6 forced investigations, and then that will happen. Maybe there's a variable that affects, I'm gonna take stamina. Maybe there's a variable where if you do the side quest, then you have a higher chance of exiting early. I don't doubt that. Again, I would probably have to look for that myself, but still. You know what? Since we have the time, I think we have efficient rests, right? I've underestimated the effects of inefficient rest before, but we have efficient rest, so I'm gonna rest once. If our reason goes down, actually, I'm gonna go in here and get some painkillers as well. I'm gonna get close to topped off, but not top myself off. But yeah, my RNG is... I don't like it. I don't like it. But, however, I guess overall it maybe equalizes, because when I do get good RNG, it's really, really good RNG, and it's places where it matters. But if we're looking for someone who's consistent, I'm not that person, so... That said, do I want to do this? Do I want to fight this? I don't need to fight this. And I don't need to take the stamina damage. What I will do is trade reason for stamina, because I'm going to be losing a bunch of it. Let's see my RNG. Okay, good. I had somewhat good RNG, and I can now just do prep heavy. So there, again, listen, life is listening to me, alright? It knows what it's doing. It's going to give me good RNG there because I'm expecting bad. The rule of when you want something to happen, it doesn't happen. When you don't want something to happen, it happens. But also, we seem to be okay for this. Did I do prep? Oh, I didn't do prep into a heavy attack, did I? Well, did I? No, I feel like I did. I feel like I was unconsciously... Well, I'm going to look through this footage. You wouldn't be watching this video if I messed up, but... let's find out. I'm going to find out. Yeah, I'm going to find out. So, we're going to go through this. Because I have it in the back of my mind to always be doing it, but... If I didn't, then that would be not great. Let's find out. Oh, also, yeah, so that's a thing. If nothing else, we'll have this video just to show, but... I'm still badly bleeding, Evan. I never got rid of that. I should have gotten rid of that in Forest, and I didn't. Whoops. Well, we have more than enough... Well, actually, I'm just gonna run here, so... And, actually, I'm in Ward. I'm in Ward, and I can... Well, alright. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep going through this. Okay, so we can... we have enough, right? Yeah. So, we're gonna do that. Badly bruised. That's better than badly bleeding. And then I'm gonna do this. And we'll see. We'll see. Because most of the enemies I just ended up running from anyway. Of course, unless it's a ghost encounter where I can't prep heavy, and I'm obviously not, Yashiro, so... We should be okay, right? No matter what, we should be okay. I want to say we're gonna be okay. I also lost my stamina, my last stamina healing, but... If I want to be completely safe... So I'm gonna get 5 Doom, Takashi-san, Charisma, Dex, Knowledge. So I'm gonna be taking 6 Reason, 6 Stamina damage. And then like a bunch of Doom, so I can rest until about 85% Doom. And we should be more than good. I probably overhealed there, but... And I have Akamanto's Mask as well, that's right. So... I should survive no matter what. The question is if I did the challenge correctly. And I didn't run into any Miku events, for better or worse. So, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. And even if that's the case, even if I didn't do prep heavy in every single encounter, even if I didn't do that, I was thinking of whether I was doing something wrong or not. But even if that wasn't the case, you can kind of look at my Doom and gauge whether or not I would have died or not. So, unless there was a really, really strong enemy somewhere, I feel like I did. I don't know who it was, so... Oh, it wasn't Puppet Metron. That I did know, but... Anywho, hey, we may have done the challenge, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.